everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is India and today we are going to do my December 2019 wrap up. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscription button down below. Hit that bell notification button so you never miss anything. Y'all, December 2019 all kind of finished in a blur with the holidays, with this, with that, and all that kind of stuff. I honestly don't even remember what I read in December of 2019, especially because I'm filming this so late in January, guys. It's so late in January. But I'm gonna keep saying this for all my January videos. January is a busy month. It's my birthday month. I was out of the country. I started back school. Like, just a lot. So we are going to go through Goodreads together and see what I read. Okay? Okay. Sounds bueno. I didn't read that much, apparently. Okay, no, I'm definitely missing some books. As it says I only finished 2 books in December, and I know that's not correct on my Goodreads. So let me go to my Kindle. I might have only read 2 books in December. I didn't feel like I only read 2. You know what? I started a lot of books in December. I did. But I thought I finished Checkmate. So I think some of them were on Kindle Unlimited, and now I've returned them, and I don't remember. So, because I know I've read more. I know I didn't only read 2 books in December. I know I started a lot of books in December. And I think because I was really trying to finish Fairy Barn in December, and I didn't. Guys, I'm failing so miserably at all of this. Okay, squad, so apparently I didn't read that much, or I read a lot on Kindle Unlimited, and now I can't see the books, and I didn't put them directly into my Goodreads or something happened. But let me see. So definitely books I definitely read in December 2019 included, why can I now see them? I mean, I've already surpassed my reading stuff in 2020 then. No, seriously, where'd those books just go? Okay. So I definitely finished A River of Royal Blood in December of 2019. I gave the book 4 stars. I enjoyed the book. I had some issues with it because I felt a lot of colorism, definitely in the beginning of the book, and pitting the sisters against each other and the descriptors of the 2, and how, you know, like the more preferred sister is light skin, soft curly hair, all that kind of stuff, and then our main character is dark skin with kinky hair. I didn't personally enjoy that feeling, especially coming from a Black author. I felt like we could have made them equally the same color, like we have the same skin but different hair textures or different eyes. Like they definitely have different eyes, like, you know, we basically look all alike but with very different eyes. And so because of that, I didn't enjoy it nearly as much as probably I could have, but it was still a good story. I love some of the aspects of it and some of the complexities. The end of the book is definitely really good. And so I'm definitely excited for the next one. Because the ending is really good. I always like stories with personal growth and development, though her repetition of I'm afraid to do anything and everything just gets kind of old after a bit, because sometimes you just want to be like, girl, get it together, we gotta do this, like, we gotta do this, like, and stuff like that, like, especially because she already knows her fate, so it's like, you better build up and be strong and not just accept death. That's not a spoiler, it's part of the plot, it's in the description. 2 sisters, because it's basically about 2 sisters, and there can only be one, literally, and there's 2 sisters, and when they both reach a certain age, they both have magical abilities, and then one has to kill the other in order to become the true queen of the realm, whatever. So that's what it's about. So I enjoyed it. I will try and do better and do a 2-minute book review of it, because I'm surprised I haven't yet. But I enjoyed it. It's a good book. I can't wait for the next one. Amanda Joy did a good job, but I just didn't like some of those aspects of the book. So yeah. The next one was Bromance Book Club. I gave that 4 stars. I feel like I talk about books a lot at my job, and at my job, if you guys know, I am a paramedic. And so lately I've been working out of a fire station, which is different than how our whole operation works, but I've been working at a fire station, and they know I read a lot, and they also know I have this YouTube channel, which sometimes it's a little bit awkward, because you're like, I talk about books. And then of course, like, the one video they decide to like watch is a vlog where I'm like, haha, I didn't feel like putting on makeup today, and they're like, why didn't you put on makeup today? You know what, I'm blabbering, and I'm like, because I didn't want to. I put on makeup on every other video. Gosh. And of course, it's like the one video they watch, but I'm blabbering anyway. But they're always asking me like book recs, and it's really hard sometimes to give book recs, especially to like the macho male like firefighter, and you're like, I don't know, I read fantasy and I've been reading a lot of romance lately, so I don't know. But I feel like I would recommend this book, The Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams, to my male readers. I mean, I definitely suggest it to my female readers and my non-binary readers, all that kind of stuff, but to my male heteronormative readers. Because I love how this romance is told from the male perspective, and I deeply enjoyed the difference of how it all happens and how it all goes together, and the difference between always having the female perspective in romance and in relationships, and you have this time the male perspective. And I really enjoyed that difference, and it was a lot of fun, especially seeing a group of guys come together to try and fix a relationship instead of just being like, drop that hoe, like. And I like that. And then it's also a sports romance, which I love sports romances, featuring a Major League Baseball player whose relationship just starts to dwindle, not basically due to lack of communication, but there is lack of communication and faked orgasms, and it's a really good story. I forget why I dropped a star, but I did drop a star for it. I'm gonna try to be more organized in 2020. So yeah. But I would definitely recommend that to my male heteronormative readers. Another one I read was a NetGalley arc of the Billionaire in Boots. This is another romance. I'm pretty sure I either gave it 2 or 3 stars. I did get it on NetGalley. It is a romance that I thought I was gonna enjoy, because I've really been enjoying the Vanessa Vale series, the Bridgewater books, Vanessa Vale Bridgewater books. I've been enjoying those, and it's basically the same premise of a cowboy with a lot of land and cattle and stuff like that. And I enjoyed the romance, and I enjoyed the story. It's not really like, it's kind of a haters to lovers, or enemies to lovers, even though they're not enemies, so that's why it's like haters to lovers, and then it's friends, and then it's lovers. Obviously it's a romance. But I enjoyed the story. What I didn't enjoy was how, I put a note in it, what I didn't enjoy was this random sentence in here. I'm gonna read it because I highlighted it. It says, 2 of them wore Marine Corps ball caps. One of them had on the signature red "Make America Great" hat. Sorry, "Make America Great Again" hat. And I didn't enjoy this sentence. I did not enjoy this sentence. Like, I already know I'm reading a country story with white main characters. I already understand this. And especially coming from their like hippie grandma, like it's always like, it starts off with their hippie grandma introducing her to her friends, and it's all these old white guys, or 3 old men. It says her bridge club slipped her hand at 3 old men sitting hunched over in seats. 2 of them wore Marine Corps ball hats. 1 of them had on the signature red Make America Great hat. All of them were wearing black shoes with Velcro straps. And so I didn't enjoy this sentence, not just because of the MAGA hat and because of political dissension, but because there was no basis to it in the story. And for a lot of cultures and a lot of people, that one sentence can alienate readers for the rest of the book. So for the rest of the book, I was worried I was going to get some sort of racial slur or racial indifference, but then I shouldn't have worried because there's no black people in the book, period. And so I guess I shouldn't have worried about that. And so because of that, I had to give it like 3 stars. There was no need for this sentence because more political views and topics of politics did not come up in the story. So it's just this one, just like, and then it's like, okay, but why are you there? Like, you do not provide any sort of restness for the book. So it was just annoying. I wouldn't keep it in there. Sorry, there's one more sentence. It says, I was in the Air Force, said the man in the MAGA hat, who didn't seem to want a response because he looked away. Like, other than that, that's it. That's literally it. But yeah, so those are the 3 books that I read in December 2019, guys. Not a bad month, not a great month. I feel like I read more books and I'm going to do a better job of keeping up with them, but I started a lot of books in December. Like, I started Not the Girl You Married. I started, which I am having a very hard time getting through for some reason. Like, I'm having a very difficult time getting through that book, and I don't know why. I was really trying to finish Furyborn. I don't know why I can't. I just really get distracted. I'm listening to it on Audible, and I have been enjoying the story as it goes, so I'm really surprised that I haven't been able to finish it. But I've just been getting distracted. And I think the rest of them must have been in November. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'm sorry I am trash. But that's it for me. So, don't forget to hit that like button because I know you like my trashness. Don't forget to hit that subscription button down below. Hit that like button. Hit that bell notification button so you never miss anything. Follow me on all of the socials. And until next time, keep turning the pages.